Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. I just needed to do a quick check. So yes, this is the house. Well, one of the houses at least. As you can see, it gives access to the top of the wall. And I can walk all around the wall. And I can go back down into the wall. I do have a mine shaft, a mine cart rail that goes all around my village. So at every point you can use the mine carts to go around. And actually I have a few villagers that do so. Let's go this way. My horse, which he's just bored, I guess, because I haven't been using him in a while. An apartment building. I'm guessing he's level 2. It's a modern type apartment building. I was just really curious to see what it looked like. The inside house is not that exciting, but still might be the worth of a look. You know, and you can go back up. Every room is very similar from one to another. Yeah, I don't close my doors, but the villagers closes the doors for me once in a while. This is a guardhouse, actually, so the guards go in, take the equipment they need, and go back to the next section. Here's my hospital, because in this mod pack, your villagers can get sick, and you have the doctor at the back here. I'll have sections for blacksmithing, for making wood planks. I'll have sections for making bricks and working the wood. Here I've got a villager that's actually taking care of my cows. She'll milk them and she'll feed them, she'll breed them, and she will also make meat out of them. I've got an Odo kelp farm and an Odo kelp farm that smokes my kelp, which is edible. So I thought it was amusing. It's pretty fun. It's a little bit of a complex redstone behind all this. I don't even need to say what this is. You guys should know. A little bit of decoration. I made a small park here where you can trade stuff if you want to, but there's no villagers that actually does anything here. I'm behind the town hall. I have a small Japanese style house, which it really needs upgrading. This is really the basic of the basic. Thought it was amusing, so I decided to put it in to test it out. This is one of the decoration blocks, and it's a library, which I actually do like a lot. This one took me a lot of time to build. It's got lots of books. It's nice on this regard. But what I do like is you have this little counter here. So, whoops. You have this little counter here, and you can actually receive the books and talk to the people if there's anyone else that plays with you. And I have a basement, and inside the basement you have my secret books here, my secret library. It's actually a little bit creepy when you're alone and you're going through this. You never know what's going to happen. And here I get to receive the books, because from the outside you can actually drop the books into here, so you can actually receive them. Let's go out. See, you have the book drop right here. So I like that a lot. I thought that was fun. My roads aren't finished, as you can see. I still need to work on it. It's coming there. This village is still in progress, but I've been working on it for months. This is my builder hut. This guy is my builder. He's one of the people that actually builds my stuff. The icon you see over his head is mentioning that he's missing materials. So I'll need some materials to continue building whatever he's building. So this is the builder's hut. It also goes back up to the top of the wall. More of the housing. This is my warehouse. It's a level 3, I guess. And this person here is the person that will take the materials from the warehouse. Like, as you can see, I got materials here, and it will be giving them to the builders. So as long as my warehouse has the materials, my builders will continue building. And this is where the multiple jobs from the villagers come in, because each villager will provide you with materials depending on what the job is. So I have a miner that goes and digs up stuff. I've got someone that cuts down some trees. This is the zone here for the delivery guy, actually, that works into the storehouse. I have a cook. I have some someone else that works on recipes. Here's the farmer house. It's a small farm here, and the scarecrow in the middle is what determines what kind of crops it's in. So as I put the crops inside the scarecrow, that's how my farmer knows. Again, another section for the guards. I do have 4 sections for my guards. This is where my wood chopper guy works. So he cuts down the trees in here. This is my mine. We'll be able to see it a little bit later on. This is the university where I go and study for more technologies. And as I study, my village is capable of doing new stuff. I actually like the design here, how everything looks. This is where I actually, go in and look through the recipes, and not just the recipes, but the technology, the combats, like everything. And as you can see, there's a lot to study and there's a lot to learn. So this is one of the mods I do like a lot. As you can see, it's not at the highest level yet. It still needs to be completed. But yeah, it's got potential. It's got a lot of stuff. You could actually use this village as a base, and because there's so many resources, you have the magic books, you have the brewing stands, you have everything in this village. So you could pretty much do anything you want. I think the only thing I'm missing is a music room, so I should probably build something of that sort. I don't recall the mod letting me do this, but I might just build one. So this is my town hall. It's incompleted. As you know, there's white tape, so someone's working on it right now. Yes, we'll see that tower on way in the far back. I'll show you guys what it is later. Don't worry. I'm just going to change from night to day here, because I don't want any monsters to spawn, since I didn't put a pathway everywhere and monsters can spawn, so I don't want that while I'm showing you guys what this looks like. Let's go on the top first. Now don't get bored, you have not seen half of the village yet. There is still much more to see. In case you're wondering, the funky tree in the back here, that's a tree I started to chop down, and I just made a staircase around it as I'm chopping it down, because I didn't need all the wood. It's dark oak wood, I believe, and I need that for a lot of my constructions. So yes, the guy that chops down the trees does a good job, but he's not quick enough compared to what I need. There's one last thing I didn't show you guys. I'll do a quick in. I'm going to do double jumps because I've got a cloud in the bottle here. It's capable of making me go a little bit faster. And it's these holes. I made 4 staircases going down, and you will see why a little bit later on, where it connects to. They're pretty much shortcuts for the villagers. I'm going to make it look nice a little bit later on. I just need it to be functional for now. So let's get around this table, and let's go into the actual place. This was a small setup I had at the start. Basically, you put the stuff you need to smelt on top, you put the fuel on the bottom here, you flip the switch, and it goes into your ovens, and once it's done, it will go back into the chest here. So it's kind of like an auto smelter machine. It's nice. Here I can put some stuff for the people to pick it up, and I have pathways that goes lower. I'll show you guys afterwards. I got my community bulletin board. You put whatever you want here, and this is what's actually controlling my town hall. Every villager, everything, every citizen, like what they do, their jobs, and so on and so on. So this is my town hall. Like I said, it's still incomplete. Let's go to the lower levels, and this is my underground village, or at least the start of it. Remember the mines? I mentioned there were mines. Here I put a glass wall, and you can actually see the levels of the mines, and sometimes you can see the miner go through the levels and everything. Besides the glass here, everything you see was constructed by the miner. So he needs the cobblestone, he needs you to make the ladders and everything. I actually have a character that builds these stuff, but I have to keep an eye on the quantities of materials, and sometimes the whole process gets clogged up because someone needs something else, and I don't have enough couriers. This is another house for the people that goes and gets some materials. This is another builder's house, but this is a builder's house for the underground. And the stalactites, I believe they are, or stalagmites, I always forget, are actually part of the build. So I actually had to dig around, follow the blueprint, and do this because my builder took so much time just to do that. It was very long. Here's the builder, and he's also missing some materials. I'll give him some materials a little bit later on, or see what I'm missing where. This is just like a set of doors, stairs, and other stuff. It's just to show off a bit what it looks like, and it makes a nice little appearance here. I like that. As you can see, there's more of that outside. You have different type of stones. I had to find all of those stones because there's no way I could build these. Not everything is buildable. As you can see, I have not finished making my pathways, and every stair you see going up is the same as when we were on top going downwards. So basically I have stairs all around the place, and on the four corners is stairs that go all the way up to the surface, which is what I was mentioning earlier, the holes. This lets my villagers go up and down much quicker. It's not nice looking yet. Not done. Still work in progress. Here we got my section for my sheep. So I got someone takes care of my sheep right here. I guess he's missing his clippers because I see an icon. He does need the tool. And this is my current house. Not the house I started in when I started building the whole thing. I kind of destroyed that after I got my house. So I'll make a tour of my house soon enough. I have some stairs here that goes into the walls to fix some other stuff because it was a pain to build. I got somebody here that takes care of my bunny rabbits. I've got a small library here because why not? But this is an official library that actually has a function. I like the way the seats looks and the tables and everything. It looks nice. It's too bad I can't sit on it. Alright, so I'll let these people talk to each other and do their stuff. There's nothing much on this side because it is to be built. So these are all sections where I'm going to expand on my village. And here are the inside walls under the town hall. And my house used to be right on top around here. And this is why there's so much light here. There's actually a pathway that goes down into the mines, and I still get some materials from under there. There's lots to see there. There's at least 3 sections under path, like, you know, like natural mines. There's at least 3 huge natural mines under there that I go to go and get some obsidian, diamonds, and other stuff when I need my materials. And here's my house. Let's do a quick check around it first. This took me some time to build. This little critter here is a silkworm, as you can see, and it actually drops silk. I can get some silk cocoons. With that, I can make some strings and other stuff. This is a little platform where I can put some other animals. I have not done so yet. A place where my farm grows its stuff. I've got some water hidden under the rugs, so it makes it look like it's grass. It's nice. So it's a little bit of a natural place. This wall is to prevent any villagers from coming in, but if I want to and I can't, let's say I couldn't jump over it because I don't have the double jump, I can just press this button. Wall goes in the ground, comes back up. It's quick, but you're fast enough to just cross it, so that's not much of a problem. And here's my actual house. Some rugs, couches, nothing much. I've got my fridge here with a button to open the door, but you know, it's a fake fridge, so you can't really do anything with it. I'll visit the upstairs. My bed, bathroom with bathtub, toilet and stuff. It's nice enough. Here's a functional waypoint, so I can actually teleport to other places in the world. It's floating in the air. It's not quite normal. I haven't finished building my balcony to what I like. Like, the villagers finished building it to what it's supposed to be, but I'm going to improve upon it later on. And there's this one little secret thing I haven't shown you guys yet, and this is my basement. And this is where stuff gets interesting. This is my basement. This is where I smelt things in high quantities. I keep a lot of stuff in high quantities. Saw my planks. And this is my room. Have you guys noticed anything? There's a crack here. See how it's uneven? Now you could say, well, I couldn't have made it even if I wanted to keep everything symmetrical. That's true. But if I open my chest, I got a secret passage that opens up. This is incomplete, but this is actually where I work. If I want to do anything that does to machines, I got a small room here for machines. It's not done yet. It's nice, but not that much. I got some of my blood magic here. Again, incomplete, but my point wasn't to make it look nice. It was just to make it functional. I've got... Yeah, I decided to make this one a little bit look nicer. This is... What is it again? It's Botania. This is my Botania stuff for now. Still incomplete, but some of you that have played Botania knows what this is, how it works, what it can do. You probably recognize some of the flowers here. Not going to start the machine process. And here's where actually all my stuff is hidden. This is my equivalent to applied energistics. It's my refined storage. So if you know what applied energistics is, basically I can craft anything automatically here as long as I have the materials and as long as I've made the recipes, because you have to make the recipes. This is a cube up there. And it's all linked to my machine, so it will automatically pour lava, do its stuff, extract, send back to the machine, smelt, grind, and stuff like that. It's more compact than applied energistics. It's nice. I haven't gotten a good energy source yet, so I have to close down my machine when I'm not using it. Cactus, another machine here that blows and does stuff. This is one of the natural mines I was talking about. There are 3 that are locked into each other, so this one crosses another one that crosses another one, and this also goes back to my old base. This is not supposed to be viewable by other people normally, and it will be closed off once I'm done with the aesthetics of my basement, my house, my secret passage. As you can guess, this is where the electricity goes in and comes out to, and this will be linked to my tower for astral magic. So anything that goes with the stars. I'm being raided. Alright. Let's go up faster then. I'm going to use the water to go up much quicker. Remember that tower on top? This is my astral tower. It's incomplete. It will eventually... My walls here will eventually go all the way back up. On top there, because you need to be really high, is where I do my magic relating to the stars. And I have solar panels here, which I'll install somewhere else eventually. And I'm outside of my village. And now, where's the southeast? Alright. I guess I could do that. Yes, if you're playing with the village mods, you will get attacked by these raiders once in a while. Raiders will vary depending on your environment. So if you're near water, you'll be attacked by pirates. Right now I'm being attacked by barbarians. You could be attacked by mummies, I believe, and other kinds if you're close to a desert. So depending on where you're at, you might actually be attacked by different things. Let's skip that. They're attacking, but they're not here yet. So that's fine. Southeast. Let's use my walls to go around and defend. I really should go and build myself a shield. I used to have one, and I lost it. As you can guess, the Nether is not quite a safe place. I did fight against a dragon also, and at some point I died a few times and I lost my shield. So raiders should be around here somewhere. Southeast. Where are they? Southeast. They're usually easy to spot. Yeah, that still hurts. Even though I have an okay armor, an okay weapon, I still get damage if I'm falling too high and stuff like that. Where are they? Southeast. It should have been this way. Did they not start their raid? Did they get oh, there. I just saw the smoke. Smoke indicates the raiders' camp. So they gotta be close. Yeah, I just ate an eternal steak. It's a rare drop from the cows in this one. There's my barbarians. They're coming in, shooting arrows and stuff. Let's see if I can get in front of the guys so they can eat the arrows for me. I might die since I'm not well protected this time. I might survive also. I'm not using a sword. I'm using my axe from Botania because it's a mix of axe and pickaxe and shovel and all kind of stuff. But I've enchanted it for more damage, and I also have an amulet for, you know, making people go on fire. Almost done. Alright, let's hide behind a corner, eat a steak, recharge, get rid of the archers, boss guy. Almost done. 5 raiders left. 5? Oh, I thought there was less. Right. Thank you. Archers left. Let's do this. Alright. Am I... Oh, there's still one guy left. An archer. Alright. Nope. I should probably secure the door here, put some gates or something, you know, something they can't open, so they don't go into my village. Because normally your guards are supposed to protect your city, and I only put 4 guards. I didn't put that many. They're not trained. It was more for the aesthetic than for actually being useful. So these guys can actually go in, break my doors, and go into my village and slaughter my people. So that's kind of sad. I don't really want to do that. I really should put something else. I have to defend the village every time. In case you're curious about mine colonies, which is the mod pack I was mentioning before, let me show you what the blueprints look like. So let's say I'm using this wand here. This is my build tool. I'll right click on the ground and I get to decide what I build. So I'll use decorations. I'll change, let's say, I don't know. Let's go for park. And in the park, it's going to be hedge maze. Yeah, that seems fine. Let's push it out so I get to see what it looks like. And this is what the hedge maze would look like if I ask a builder to build it. Now, obviously, he's going to ask me for the materials and this. Oh, yeah. This is an illusion, by the way, so yeah. I don't know where to exit. Shoot. Oh, I don't know where to exit. All right. Yeah, so it's an illusion. I get to go through it. Oh, that was an actual stairs. All right, just a sec. Let's go up. There you go. So I can walk through here and see what it looks like as I go through it. So this maze is actually fun. I like this. Let's go up here. This looks good. I like the maze. Might decide to make a maze at some point, or if I want to make a playground, let's make it higher. So you have playgrounds, you have all kinds of things. Whoever made this mod pack did a really good job. So you can have something that looks, you know, really realistic, something calm, but you can also go like fortress style and do a concert or fountain. Recognize this part of my village. And you can do jungle stuff, or you can go for a market style. The brown dots here just means it's ground. They won't place a specific block, so whatever block is there is going to use that. But you still need to find the jungle barks, and you have to build banners, and you have to build all the stuff and give it to them, or have a villager build it for you, which also takes a lot of time. So if you want to do this quickly, you might not want to do that. You might want to do it yourself. You have medieval, you've got parts, Space Wars, which is space-ish stuff. I didn't like it. Dwarven is usually good. Dwarven actually lets you do some nice stuff. It's with the Dwarven kit that I made the village underground. Wooden fields. So yeah, you can, if you want to, you know, reserve a basic field or a fancy field and stuff like that, you can actually have a field done. You know, you put your scarecrow in the middle. Here, let me put this down so we get to see. So you put your scarecrow in the middle, and you do the field around it, so you know the exact size of the field. You don't need to have a villager build a field for you. You can just have that there. And so you have to have the villager build the whole thing, but if you play this, you know what I mean. You understand what I'm trying to say. So you have the fancy fields here. It looks nice. It's aesthetic, you know. It's not that useful. It's just, it looks good. And you have the tree farms and so on and so on. There was one type. You have the Asian type, and this is when I said Japanese, but you know, it's Asian-ish. I don't know much about Asian, so I'm very sorry if I offended anyone. I didn't mean to. And this is just, you know, one of the decoration. This block has no actual use. It looks good. So you can make an Asian type village if you wanted to. And this was the bathhouse. As you can see, you can have fences and you can have lamps. Where is it? Okay, it's pretty far. You can have lamps, and I can make a gate if I want to. So yeah, I like this mod pack a lot. This mod pack contains multiple mod packs, and that was my village. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys again on my next recording. Bye bye.